If you're struggling to get views on TikTok, I'm going to break down how I got my client 10,000 views in just 7 days. I'm going to be walking through step by step the exact process we use with this client and with all of our clients here. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the journey of how we came up with the ideas, planned the content, we came out and shot the content, we edited the content, and we posted the content for our client. This is perfect if you want to get 10,000 views, if you're new to TikTok, if you're struggling to grow, or you really want to enhance your brand awareness, reach, and sales. These results are going to transfer out of TikTok and take things to the next level. I'm going to be highlighting 5 key points in this video. So number 1 is finding trends. Number 2 is content consistency. Number 3 is engagement. Number 4 is hashtags and TikTok SEO. And number 5 is analytics, helping you track your results. So number 1 is finding trends. So how do you do this? There's lots of different ways how you can find trends on TikTok. So first of all, for example, if you're in, say, the aesthetic niche, what you can do is just type in to the TikTok search bar, aesthetics, medical aesthetics, anything along them lines, and have a look, scroll down the TikTok and see what the best performing videos are. Things that I like to look out for is the videos with the most likes. So videos with the most likes, which means most engagement, which people seem to be engaging with, liking, viewing, and sharing. If you have a look at those trends and you can use them as inspiration by exactly copying or using that video as inspiration and putting your own twist on it, putting your own personality and your own brand across, which I would highly recommend. If you copy the exact TikTok, that's not the best way to grow, it's just copying somebody else's video. But if you use it as inspiration, put your own twist on it, then that's the best way to show why you're different as a person, personal brand, or business on TikTok. So that's the first way to find trends, and probably the most easiest. Any of the ways is just looking at competitor accounts. So if you do competitor research with your business to see who else is either a direct competitor or an indirect competitor. The direct competitors are people who are in your industry. So for example, the medical aesthetics industry. Have a look, see what they're doing. Are they posting on TikTok? What are they posting on TikTok? Are they posting their own kind of content? Are they following trends? Whatever performs best, make a note, write it down in a Google Sheet, piece of paper, whatever you prefer, and then you can use them videos as inspiration and create them on your own business account. Another thing can be indirect competitors, so anybody that is really good on social media who's not exactly directly competing with your business, but anybody in the same industry, who's in a different industry that you really like the content of. See what they're posting, what are people engaging with. So if you're in the medical aesthetics industry and you want to go into the high-end luxury fashion industry and you're really interested in that, then have a look at what they're posting. See what they're posting. If they're posting specific trends and videos, use that and tailor it to the medical aesthetic industry. So they're the main 2 ways I'd recommend to find trends on TikTok. Give them a go and see how you get on. Number 2 is content consistency. So consistency is key on social media. Anybody can have one viral video that gets 10,000 views, 100,000 views, or 1 million views on TikTok. But the only problem with that is if you get one viral video, loads of people see it, then how are you going to follow it up? Who else is going to be seeing your videos? One problem we have with our clients is they say to us, oh, are we posting too much? And the answer is no. You can never post too much. Because if you post, for example, 3 times a week, which we recommend for most businesses and most clients we work with, is see those 3 videos a week. Think of how many pieces of content people consume on a daily basis. Hundreds of videos, if that's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and you're just one of those videos. So content consistency is key. And how many times should you post a week? That's a question I get asked all the time, and there is no correct answer. What the most important thing is being consistent. So whatever is going to be manageable for you to start off with. If you're posting once a month, for example, start off by posting once a week. Once you've built that up to posting once a week for the first month or 2, try and do 2 posts a week, and then see how that goes for you. And then build up the threshold, and then you manage to increase the posts as time goes on. And there's no point you saying I'm going to post every single day. Post every single day for the first week and then you don't post again for another month or 2. So make sure you're consistent. I would try and recommend if you can do 3 posts a week, but like I say, just make sure whatever works for you. If you think it's going to be hard work, start off small and build it up over time. But you may ask, daily posting, should it be daily posting? And I would say yes. If you can't think of actual feed posts on TikTok, you can post TikTok stories, and that's a great way to drive engagement. If you're, say, a shop, you can put what's in stock up on the story and keep on posting that so people can keep on seeing it, and then use your feed as a shop front. So that's what I kind of recommend for our clients to help gain momentum and views and awareness and sales around TikTok. So consistency is key. Make sure you're posting on a regular basis. That's on the feed post. I would recommend trying to start with 3 posts a week, work your way up to daily posts, and try and hit the stories on TikTok as much as possible. Number 3 is engagement. So engagement can work in 2 ways. So engagement on your videos on TikTok, and also engagement on other profiles on TikTok. So I want to start with engagement on other social media profiles on TikTok. So that can be engaging with people who are in your industry. So if that is businesses or people, personal brands, influencers, that type of thing. So what I'd recommend is having a look around, doing a bit of competitor research, see who is posting, who's in the industry, who's kind of in your industry, and then go in and then comment on relevant videos. If that is trends, random videos, anything specifically, just make sure you commenting, interacting, and not just generic stuff like, hey, great post. Actually watch the video, engage with the video, and ask a question. Asking a question is such a valuable thing to do on TikTok because it will spark a response. So if you can get somebody who has got more followers on TikTok, for example, and they've got more awareness on their page, if you can ask them a question, get them to reply, or get their followers to reply, that is going to be extremely valuable and a great way to grow your social media and your TikTok following and engagement. The next thing is engagement on your own TikTok profile. So a great way to do that is make sure in the caption what you're doing is you are asking a question or a call to action. So this could be, what do you think? Or comment below your opinion, that type of thing. Something simple like that. Whatever your post is about, just ask a question, direct them to a call to action, whatever it may be. It can just be simple. It's like, what do you think? What do you like? What do you prefer? Comment below your thoughts. Generic stuff like that. It doesn't have, don't overcomplicate it, but try and tailor it to the video and make the caption flow. So you want to put people in with the caption, give a bit of information, a bit of social proof, and then a call to action, a question, or directing them to the current section. So engagement is key, and it's such a simple thing. But if you engage on other people's profile, it does take a bit of time, but it's 100% worth it. Number 4 is hashtags and TikTok SEO. People ask me all the time, are hashtags important? How many hashtags should you use? And that type of thing. And honestly, I don't think it personally matters too much. As long as you're using about 3, 4, maybe 5 hashtags. I personally try to use 3 hashtags. 1 brand, so that's your business name. 1 is industry specific, so whatever industry you're in. And then 3rd is about the video. So say, for example, if it's social media marketing, so it may be CJG Media or Ads Roberts. The next thing could be digital marketing, social media marketing, that type of thing. And the next thing could be TikTok viral videos, for example. So use that knowledge and then apply it to yourself. And this leads on to TikTok SEO. So use the hashtags to help you with TikTok SEO, which is basically like Google SEO. If you know what Google SEO is, great. If you don't, I'll give a brief explanation. So what SEO is on Google is if you get keywords, so if you're typing in social media marketing at the top, social media marketing agencies, so we say, then the businesses at the top have got a high ranking, so you're more inclined to click. So what TikTok have done is, because TikTok's improving and turned into more of a search engine, they're doing the same thing on TikTok. So what you want to do is for your video to rank as high as possible. So what I'd recommend is when you do, say, talking videos on TikTok, make sure you're using specific keywords consistently. So if that's in the video, also in the caption, use the keywords a few times to make sure it ranks at the top, and then also use it in the hashtags. So what you want to do is, if you click on a video and you see at the top of the video, hopefully if it's ranked, it should have those keywords in the top. So if it is social media marketing, if it is digital marketing, whatever you're trying to rank for, You need to be in the top, and that will help it boost it up. More people will see it, and then you've got more chance to go viral and get those 10,000 views that you're after in the first 7 days. And number 5, the last point, is analytics. So yes, it's great coming up with ideas, it's great shooting the content, it's great editing the content, it's great posting the content, but best thing to do to improve and try and get more and more views for yourself on TikTok and drive more sales and awareness around your business or brand is tracking. So what you want to do is you're going to break your post down. I try and break my post down into content pillars, so about 5 different pillars. So if you're creating, say, 30 videos, 60 videos in each pillar, then you know which type of pillar is going to work best. So when you post these 30 videos, you know, say, a frequent asked question versus, say, a podcast style video, which one performs better. So when you're tracking, you can see that the frequent asked question has got, say, 30,000 views from those 6 videos, or the podcast one has got 1,000 views on the 6 videos. So you can see analytics and the tracking that the FAQ section has performed better. So you want to do more and more of those style of videos. Look at the topics. What topics have you used? Have you asked more questions, more statements? Have you been negative in the hook to be more controversial? Whatever it may be, really track and analyze why those videos have performed well, and do the similar videos again and again. Just position it differently, repackage it slightly, whatever it may be, but just focus on that and do more and more of those. TikTok wants you to feed the algorithm, so whatever works, do more of that. Whatever doesn't work, either think, can I improve this to make it better, or ignore it, get rid of it, and try something new. So that's it on the 5 key points. I'm just going to recap and highlight a few key points. So what you want to do on TikTok is you're going to make sure you're posting consistently. You're finding trends, whatever that would be on TikTok. Trends go really, really quickly these days on TikTok. So make sure you keep up with those, and also putting your own content across. It's not all about trends. Come up with your own style of videos. It's a great way to grow and build your brand. Engagement, making sure you're engaging with other people's accounts, other businesses' accounts, and also trying to drive engagement on your own account. Hashtags and SEO, so making sure you're ranking on TikTok as high as possible so you're being seen more by new people, because you want to be consistently being seen by new audiences and reaching new potential customers. And the last one is analytics, so making sure you're tracking these videos to make sure you're doing more of what's working and improving what isn't, or getting rid of it and trying something new. These 5 steps help me get my clients 10,000 views in the first 7 days on TikTok. And that's a great way to generate more sales and more awareness around your business and your brand. So if you've got any questions about how we do this for our clients, let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer it. And don't miss out on many more strategies across all social media. So that's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm going to be posting consistent videos on a weekly basis on this YouTube channel, trying to help you get more views, get more sales, get more awareness around your business or brand. So make sure to like the video, subscribe, any comments in the comment section, and click the link below if you want more information, get a consultation, join my free group in the description below. Look forward to seeing you next time.